It's always a joy and an honor to receive an artist that has helped to shape the very soul of African music and global music. 5 Grammy Awards, a Polar Music Award, which is basically the Nobel Prize for Music, a voice you recognize in an instant, an energy that never fades. Angélique Kidjo is more than a singer. She's a cultural ambassador, a bridge between words, a tireless advocate for freedom, for education, and for Africa. Angélique Kidjo, I'm thrilled to have you here. Thank you for being here.
It's always an honor to be with you.
Your journey has always been deeply rooted in African music. When you look at how African music has evolved, especially in the last decade, what are you seeing? What excites you?
What excites me is the determination and the quality of the music of this young generation. I've been dreaming to see this time to come. I never thought I'll be alive to see it, but I'm so very happy to be a witness of this movement. The technology has allowed the young artists of the continent to have the freedom I didn't have when I started my music career. You don't have to sign to a record label. You can do your music and put it online, and if it's an instant success, because you don't wait for it to come back. So the public of your country start liking it, and the continent at large start liking it. And what I'm seeing now, today, I have to say, is a beautiful dream that come true. I've been saying this for years, and nobody listen to me. They look at me like, huh? What is she talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Young artists that can feel out. Madison Square Garden, stadium, everywhere where they go, without doing anything with radio or television. I love it.
You love it, and we love it too. You have released a new song with Roselyne Layo, one of the famous Ivorian singer here. The song is called On Sera Là, which means we will be there. Now tell me, Angélique Kidjo, how this collaboration with Roselyne Layo came about.
I received a song of her through the label Sony. And when the song arrived, the first time I listened to it, I laughed. And this is one of the things that we need.
It's very funny, actually.
It is funny. It's really funny.
Entertaining, dancing,
exactly.
And funny.
Sometimes truth have to be with humor for people to be able to grasp it.
Yeah.
And we will be there means that there's not one person, doesn't matter what you do, that can succeed by itself. Self-made man, self-made woman doesn't exist. Somebody, sometime, somehow, has been there, has given you a chance, lend you a hand for you to stand up on both of your feet and build up something. And after that, it's up to you to find who to surround yourself with for that success to be capitalized and to be sustainable. And that's what this song is about. For me, when I heard it, I'm like, this is the moment for me to pay tribute to the people that have come before me. That are my role model, Miriam Makeba, Manu Dibango, my father, my mother, all the women and men that have shaped the artist that I am today. James Brown is one of them. I can sit here and name so many idols, but the thing is, some of them are no longer here and I can't thank them anymore. And I want people to remember that when somebody helped you on your way up, you have to recognize that help and pay tribute and be grateful. Because if you don't, the day you start rolling down the stairs, no one will be there to stop your fall. That's what the song is about.
Oui, ça c'est clair. Franchement, ça c'est clair. Quand il y avait le brouillard, on sait qui nous a aidés à voir clair.
We heard in this song that's gratitude, yet you just talk about the solidarity. Would you say that solidarity is one of the key to success and in this career and to strive, actually?
Without solidarity, there's no society. We all live together. We know our neighbors. We might not speak to them on a daily basis, but we know that something happened, they will be there for us. Solidarity is the core of this continent. If we didn't have solidarity, we won't be here anymore. And it is important to understand that solidarity have many different ways. It can be in your family or outside your family. You just have to be open to it. You just have to be open to the fact that if you manage to find people that have the same vision of what you want to do, that can support that vision in the long term, you're gonna see and you're gonna face success with strength. Success is very dangerous. I always say, be careful what you wish for. Are you ready for it? Because as soon as you have success, you have a lot of friends. And those friends might not be the best for you.
This collaboration with Roselyne Layo is one of the many that you had through your career with the youth, the young generation of artists that you just named. To name a few, Burna Boy, Yemi Alade, Davido, they all love you, obviously. I was wondering that maybe shaped you as a Mama Africa, but you are more like
The big sister. I am a sister, more than a mother. But I take both. The thing that I like is when the young generation of artists reach out to me. I just did another collaboration with Kids Daniel that is out right now. And my next album is written, I've written that album with a singer-songwriter from Zimbabwe, Shingutso. Because talk is cheap, action is expensive. I've been talking about this generation for so long. Their greatness I've been putting out there. So you gotta live up to what you say, right? And working with this young generation is always a reminder of where I come from and where I am today and where I hope they're gonna be. They're gonna keep on this trend going on, and I want them to be absolutely professional to excess. Because when you come from this continent, people expect the least of you. So I want them to listen to me, to hear me out. Do not be late when you have to be on time. Be there. Do what people don't expect you to do. Always have something in your pocket that no one is expecting to hear and put it out there. That's the only way where we're gonna start, perhaps, slowly to shift the way people see our culture, the way people see our countries, the way people see our continent. We are the griot of our continent. Wherever we go, we just don't stand for ourselves. We stand for all the continent.
Loving this love that you're giving me, you're like a wave that keeps lifting me, taking me so high. This feeling is so fire. You got the touch, that's the touch. I need your kisses warm like the summer breeze. You pour the good vibes all over my life. You bring the bright.
Talking about griots, actually, in Western countries, in Africa, we say that some spirits have danced more than others. You have been on stage for 4 decades. Let's say it's fair to say that you have danced a lot, Angélique Kidjo.
And I will continue dancing by the grace of God.
Oh, thank you for that. And time seems to have no hold on you. What's your secret? Tell us, please.
My secret is my love for our shared humanity. There's not such a greatest challenge we have to face than that. How we accept that we are different yet unique and one humanity. And that's what the thing we have been grappling with for so long. We haven't found the recipe to live together without blaming somebody based on the skin color or whatever. None of us are perfect.
How do you see the world is moving so fast? I mean, people are asking through help, especially the youth. I mean, what is the message that you can pass on them, during this time?
I think that the youth that is doing the music that are filling up arenas and places like Madison Square Garden, they have to be the one that hold up the torch. It cannot just be about your own success, because there's no success if there's no preparation for the next generation coming. I would not have been successful if I never thought about what's going to come today that I'm talking about. And one of the things that is really important for me is also not only focusing on the youth, but the newborn babies. We are already getting the orders now. The young generation coming in, they need to be alive. They need to live a healthy life. And that's my work with UNICEF. I was here yesterday and I visited a center here. And the fact that we have in this country a center for premature born babies, it's the whole thing that is nutrition, health, animation for kids to develop their potential. For me, that's where the success started. If this young new generation that I saw yesterday, that is such in a good health, it's very rare that I see so many healthy babies around me in Africa, is the hope. The hope is there. And I think that this generation, they have been helped somehow by other organizations for them to be where they are, but by the parents. The parents are the most important thing. We need to invest in them. We need to let them open their mind, to let the young girl also have access to music, to have the same career as young boys. For me, it's equilibrium between the two things, with the tradition, with religion, everything, that we have to accept that each one of us, we have the right to achieve our dreams.
Thank you for those words, for the wisdom, for the spirit, for the dance, for the energy, everything. Thank you, Angélique Kidjo.